Hello guys, today I am wearing this coat, pant, suit again. But this time it is not for an interview. This is for my sister's wedding. There is noise all around me voices, laughter, preparedness, and happiness. Everyone seems to belong to this moment. Yet I stand in the front of the mirror. I feel unfamiliar with myself, as if this suit does not belong here, as it belongs to another time. Another version of me. The moment I button it, memories return. This is the same suit I once wore on the day of my first SSB interview in Bhopal, NDA 151. The morning when I entered the SSB campus, everything felt different. Attendance was taken. We were taken inside the campus in a bus. The air itself felt disciplined. Every movement and had purpose. Every instruction carried a weight. It felt like stepping into a place where boys came to be measured against their own limits. I was given the chest number one. With it came responsibility. I was told to record details of other candidates about their schools, whether it is Sainik school or different, their backgrounds, whether they are someone in the army, in their family, whether they had NCC experience, whether they were repeaters or freshers. I had to observe everything and record it carefully and silently. During lunchtime and tea break, I began to notice them more closely. They were calm, their posture was steady, their words were controlled. Some had trained for years, some had prepared for months, but more than preparation, there was certainty in their eyes. They looked like they belonged there. And in that moment, I remember thinking they are ready. Slowly, something inside me began to fade. My confidence dropped, quietly and deeply. Then the intelligence and reasoning test. During the process, I made a small procedural mistake. It was noticed. I was warned. Later, I was warned again. Their words were few, but their seriousness was enough to save me. Then came the picture perception test. A blurred image appeared, and we had to create a story. I tried to focus, but my thoughts were no longer steady. When the narration began, I had to speak first, as I was the chest number one. I stood up. My throat was dry. My voice stumbled. The version of myself I had imagined was no longer there. Then came the group discussion. Voices overlapped. The room became like a fish market, shooting closest to the judges. I came into their notice again. Another warning followed. By then, something inside me had already fallen silent. Finally, the results were announced. Chest numbers were called one by one. Mine was never called. I remember the stillness that followed. Soon after, I was sent back the same day. It was not just a return from a place, it was a return from a possibility. Still, I tried again. I appeared multiple times. I was called through other entries as well as, like 12th, on the basis of 12th grades or on the basis of G scores. But later, I learned that because of my medical treatment history, joining a military academy would never be possible for me. That truth did not arrive loudly. It arrived quietly and stayed. Today, years later, I am in the third year of my BTech Computer Engineering, studying in a government third tier college. The fees are low and I am grateful. But the exposure, the environment, it feels very different from what I once experienced, even briefly. My life now moves between classrooms, exams, and uncertain directions. And yet, standing there, here, today, I wearing the same suit as my sister's wedding, surrounded by celebration. I am reminded of that boy again, not because he succeeded, not because he dared to stand there at all, and somewhere beneath everything that changes, that quietly fire still remains. Let's hope something will definitely be better. एक प्रभात था जब आकाश मेरा प्रतीत होता था, हर श्वास में अनदेखा शिखर निकट होता था, पर द्वारों ने मौन रहकर संकेत बदल डाले। मेरे ही पद ने मेरे पद चिन्ह निगल डाले। कुछ दीप प्रचंड थे, वर्षों की तप से जले। मैं धुआं बन खड़ा रहा, अपने ही क्षण में ढले। संध्या ने स्वप्नों का अंतिम स्वर भी हल लिया और भाग्य ने मुझसे मेरा ही परिचय छीन लिया। अब राख समेट चल रहा हूँ अनजानी दिशा में। घाव श्रेष्ठ हैं पर अग्नि अभी जीवित है निशा में, क्योंकि बुझा वही है जिसने जलना छोड़ दिया।